What's up, Brominglers? Thank you for tuning in to episode 66. Boy, do we have a good one for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit that bell, all that jazz you already know. The number is 512-766-4646. You can call or text that number to participate in the show. The VIPs this week are Steven Ferreira, Bill Sr., Mike Sucks Donkey Balls, sure does, and Sean the Don. Thank you, gentlemen. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome to our show, we're ready to go. It's a brand new podcast episode, it's Bromingo.
Dude, I'm like really high right now, so I'm like...
Cheers.
I'm going on almost everything.
What are you hitting, dude? You hitting a little vape pen? Is that what you're hitting back
I
there?
smoked before I got here.
So did I.
Smoking before work, eh, Nate?
Leave him alone, dude. He's fine.
This is a side gig, buddy.
Oh!
on.
Nice, Nate. Tell him how it is, dude, I guess.
This is a very serious podcast, okay? We have 4 VIPs. Did you smoke before this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you kidding me?
What? Nate was too.
So everyone's just out here getting high before the episode.
I'm not, like, out of my mind. You know, they say a dog doesn't stop the hunt to scratch his own fleas.
You made that up.
No, that's an actual saying.
Is it really?
Nate, get on it. Look
A
this
dog?
up. This is what we're
Wait,
this
hold
is
on,
what we're
hold
here
on.
for.
Let me try and give it meaning. What
No,
is it again?
it's a dog doesn't stop the hunt to scratch his own fleas.
So it's basically saying like you got to keep focused. Like you don't want to
My neck is
you want to stay focused on the task at hand. Like you don't want to show up to work high.
No, it's just like I don't know. I just heard
It's just like
it. Oh, real mature, dude. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you
Yeah,
stoned,
look,
you
hey,
stoned
number
bastard.
6, guys.
You
Number
stoned
6,
bastard.
dude. Number 6, dude. Okay, dude.
It's my first beverage.
It's not true.
I'll loosen up a little bit for the show.
Blake was like, guys, you gotta be here by 5:30, and I got here at 5:30, and you were just drinking. You were like,
5:30.
oh, this
You
is
don't even know what
pre-pro,
fucking
dude.
time it is.
This is pre-pro, bro. We just drink. And I was like, we have a podcast.
You literally you don't even know what time it is, dude.
Yes, I do.
What time is it?
Well, it's
You know,
probably...
you're looking around for clocks.
I won't.
You're looking around for clocks.
All right. It is 8:58.
No.
What is it? 8:49?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I know what time it is, dude.
I'm gonna confess something.
Go ahead.
Nate, like 3 weeks ago, when you left your peanut butter here and I ate it.
Wow.
You ate my peanut butter, dude?
I ate your peanut butter.
You did him dirty.
It was like 2 days after you left it here, and I'm just at my desk chilling, and all of a sudden I reach underneath and I feel a pouch, and I'm like, what is this? Skippy. I was like, oh, this is Nate's. And then I'm sitting there.
You eat Skippy?
and I don't eat it right away, right? Because I don't even think about wanting it, and I was like, it just like was staring at me, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, I want that so bad.
It was in a squeezable tube.
Yeah, eventually I ate it. I squeezed it all into my mouth.
Ew.
I never opened it.
No, it was brand new.
Ew.
I'm
Squeezable
I'm so
tube?
mad. You shouldn't have told me because I forgot all about
I'll
it.
reimburse you with the company card.
Why are you eating peanut butter out of a squeezable tube?
Dude, I bought it for when I was on the go.
on the whim.
So you were literally gonna like peanut butter into your mouth?
Yeah.
You were like that.
Do you not like peanut butter?
Mm.
I love peanut butter, but
You
I
don't
wouldn't.
eat a
you
whole
wouldn't squirt
bunch.
it in
You
your
just.
mouth?
I
you
also
just-
wouldn't eat it when I'm driving.
I didn't say
What?
driving.
No one said
What
driving.
do you? So you're
Anything.
walking and you're just
Yeah, I
squeezing some peanut
walked
butter in your
here
mouth?
and I walked into the podcast studio and then I
and on your journey you squeeze some.
forgot the peanut butter at Blake's house.
Yeah.
But let me get this right. You're walking down the street with a peanut butter tube snack in your pocket.
Well, technically I was because I stole it.
So both of you at one point are walking down the street with a peanut butter tube in your pocket, and when you're hungry on the go, you go, "Oh, no, I could really use a squirt of peanut
Nate,
butter."
so you didn't even think about that peanut butter. You just didn't even think about it.
I brought it here and I never
Disgusting.
thought about it again.
You missed something, Billy. I
did I
confess
miss?
that I stole Nate's peanut butter.
You ate Nate's peanut butter?
Well, yeah. So he left it here, and I found it, and I ate the whole thing.
Nice. Was it a jar?
No, it was a pouch.
No, it wasn't. It was
I
a
don't
tube.
fuck with those. I don't fuck
It
with
was,
the
thank
pouches.
you, thank
Nah,
you.
I'm not
I
a
thought I was
fan.
going crazy in here. It's disgusting, right? It's
Kinda
disgusting.
gross, yeah.
I
Dude,
I sucked down the whole thing, dude.
They
Here's
said
the thing: is it's like I love peanut butter. I love it. It's one
Yeah.
of my
Not
like
enough.
top 3 favorite foods,
yeah,
low key.
yeah.
But I
That's
just
love
there's
ain't
something
enough.
about the pouch, man.
Billy, they literally both agreed that they would put this tube of peanut butter in their pocket, and if they were hungry on the go, squirt it in their mouth.
Yep.
That's like when people eat French fries and then they squirt the ketchup packet in.
It's
Like I don't
disgusting.
fuck with that.
No.
yeah, no,
you
it's just
cannot-
like why? It's why.
Does that do it? Yo, so none of you guys do that? You don't put your ketchup on top of your fries? Fuck those people.
That's inconsiderate. What if you're sharing your fries?
Yeah, and also your ketchup's gonna get all hot, dude. I like my
Ket-
ketchup cold.
Ketchup's gross.
Okay, well that sucks. That's a shitty opinion.
Ketchup's nasty.
It is, that perfectly
Nah,
said. It is a shitty opinion because it's your opinion, but it's shit. So
That's pretty-
I'm shooting word bullets right now.
He's holding his mic by the clip.
look at this dude. What are you, Freddie Mercury?
It's a
dude?
handheld
What
microphone.
are you doing, dude? He's holding.
I just
it like-
remembered I had a clip. I figured I'd put it on, hold it like
Hey,
that.
you get your money's worth. Get your money's worth.
Money, money. Get money, money.
Oh,
So
dude.
I've got a fucking doozy of a stomach ache right now that I've been trying to deal with.
What have you been eating?
Nothing good. If you remember, I ordered a chorizo and chip pizza. For those who might not know, chorizo is a Portuguese spicy sausage.
And you
It's
flew
very,
that out
very,
there?
very good. No, I got I was home.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's
this
right.
is
I
this
forgot
is like
Mike gave us COVID.
this is what I ate on
super
my
spreader.
journey back to California from
Okay.
home post holiday season. We had ordered a chorizo and chip pizza, French fries, slices of sausage. It's the best. It's my favorite sort of pizza. It's a good goodbye meal. And we ordered a buffalo chicken as well, a great pairing. But they put the buffalo sauce on the chorizo and chip, so nobody in my family wanted to eat it. And I carried that with me through all 3 airports that I was in, eating like
Wait, so-
basically a pizza.
Hold on. Basically a pizza. A chorizo and chip pizza with no red sauce, but buffalo sauce instead.
Buffalo
Here's the
sauce.
thing.
That's
instead.
fucked
That's
up.
not a.
That's
That's
fucked
not.
up.
I feel like we're saying
Don't
that.
defend this.
No, I'm not defending it. I'm
Okay.
just saying that like I'm gonna defend it.
Come on.
No, all I'm saying is like I hope people understand it. Like who don't know what a chorizo and chip pizza is, where it's just not like it's not like. It's thick. Like
Yeah.
it's not like one slice. It's not like a cheese or
No.
a pepperoni or
It's
just
a lot
like,
of shit. It's a
not even
bulky
like
slice.
if you like meat lovers as a topping. It's a lot of shit.
Twice the calories per slice. easily.
Literally.
Facts, yeah.
So
Well,
it's a
I ate-
massive pie.
I ate
crazy.
6 of those over the
So
course
nearly
of the
a whole
last
pizza.
Wow. Holy fuck
Yeah.
yeah, Billy, dude. I love
12 hours or so, and I drank a Diet Coke. and
Gotta.
I drank,
Well, if anything, that'll
gotta.
make you feel better.
drank a medium
I mean-
cold brew. Black. I got the Diet Coke to try and feel better. Straight up. Like that's exactly what
Yeah.
my dumb mind frame was I was so
Better go on a
tired.
diet.
I was so tired in the airport.
I just smashed 6 slices. I think I need some Diet Coke now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't smash them all at once. I actually busted them out on the first plane ride, and the guy next to me was like, "Come on, bro!" Like I could feel it radiating off. He's like, "Are you fucking serious?" Just reeked of pizza for a little while.
Dude, it's not even close to the worst thing you could have had.
No.
yeah, but
no.
imagine
My
sitting
friend
next to a guy
was
that
eating
smells like
fucking,
pizza. dude.
like
Any fish.
yeah, any fish. My friend is eating fish on a plane, and my other friend is eating a whole stick of salami, like whole. And it was just nasty, dude. The way that they described it was like it stank the whole plane up. And then
On the Washington D.C. trip in 8th grade, right? I brought a block of cheese and I was just eating off, just biting the block of cheese, like just devouring it. Kobe Jack, shout out Kobe Jack.
shout out Kobe Jack.
Damn, dude, I'm getting hungry now, dude. I don't even
Well, something
Me either.
something else happened on my plane before we move off the topic too much that I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
We flew from TF Green in Providence to Chicago, and then from Chicago to LA. That was the plan, LAX. But we got to Chicago, and I finished the movie I was watching. It was so bad it doesn't even deserve a shout out. And then
Well,
I
you gotta tell us what it was.
Yeah, what'd you watch?
For reference.
it was called Now You See Me.
Oh,
It
with
was-
Woody Harrelson.
No,
Magic
no.
movie? The
Wait,
movie
no,
about
sorry.
magic?
That is the one with Woody Harrelson, the magician one. It was called See How They Run, is what it was actually called. Sorry.
Oh, wait, I've
See
heard
how
about
they
this.
run.
It was
It's
like
about
a-
magicians.
A murder mystery?
Yes, that's what I said.
Well, the problem is every single sentence you guys say cuts out. So it's
That's
like
not what I said. So
Yeah, I can't hear whatever it was you just said. Unfortunately.
So it was a good movie?
It sucked. It sucked ass. No, it wasn't that bad. It was all right. I'm literally reading your lips. Like I assume Mike just said wasn't a good movie. I'm reading your
Damn.
lips, so it's like, we can figure that out, I guess. I have a quick story though. I finished the movie. I looked to see if I should have like 10 minutes left on my flight. No, 45. And I'm like, well, what held us up? What was this? I go I'm trying to see where we are, and I realize all of a sudden that it feels like the plane has stopped moving in the air. Like it doesn't feel like we're going up or down or like this. Like it just felt like we were standstill in the air.
Yep.
And I looked out the window and it kind of looked like that. I was like, the fuck is happening? Pilot comes on the fucking PA and he's like, hey, I'm unfortunately not the bearer of good news right now. We're going to Pittsburgh. We are above Chicago right now. We just did a 180 turn and they want us to land in Pittsburgh instead because of the weather. So I'm geeked because this is Southwest during like the equivalent of their stock market crash of 29.
Dude,
like
that's
this is
not
the worst
good.
thing that's probably ever happened to them. And of course we had some sort of bullshit happen. But the guy on the side of me is going, "What the fuck? What the fucking fuck?" And I'm dying laughing out loud as they're making the announcement, just thinking how funny it is that we're going to Pittsburgh of all places. But we made it. We made it eventually.
I heard Pittsburgh
so good.
Pittsburgh. I heard Pittsburgh has a great bridge.
I heard
What is that,
Pittsburgh has a
dude?
great bridge.
I heard Pittsburgh.
The
has-
grumpy old twirl under the bridge.
I've heard the Pittsburgh Twirls are very, very fierce.
I love going to Pittsburgh and going to check out the lovely bridges.
I met a kid from Pittsburgh. He had the worst accent I've ever heard in my life.
What do you mean? What sort of Pittsburgh accent was
Dude,
it?
Dude, the Philadelphia not the Philly, the Pennsylvania accent is disgusting. And Jillian, your friend Jillian, our friend
Yeah.
Jillian, doesn't have one, as
No,
far as
she
I can
doesn't.
tell.
She doesn't.
But dude, some people who are deep out there, like those Pittsburgh folk, disgusting accent, dude. It is so bad, and I wish I could even emulate it, but it's so I don't understand the subtleties of it.
Is it worse than Baltimore? Is it worse than a Baltimore accent?
Baltimore.
Nah, probably not.
Baltimore is nuts.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Definitely yes. I meant probably yes.
Yeah. Okay. Word. I feel
Definitely
you.
probably yes.
I feel you. Fuck Pittsburgh accents. Although, do you think you could like find it attractive if the right person had it?
I mean, if she's a baddie, she's a baddie.
Well, like, what's
Fair.
like an attractive accent? Do we think here?
Dude,
I
We're
like-
talking about the shitty ones. What's like the really attractive ones? you
okay.
think?
I mean, actually, I like most accents. I don't.
Yeah.
I, honestly,
Wait a second.
not a huge fan of UK accents.
Oh,
British
get outta
and
here,
Irish,
dude.
I'm like,
Come on, love.
But
Scottish
Come on.
accents are cute. I like people with Scottish accents.
Scottish,
I
huh?
fuck with that. It's just got a musicality to it that I respond to. I like it.
I'm like, where are the bagpipes the whole time? I'm like, where are the
No,
bagpipes?
no, I don't feel that way when I hear it. I feel like, ooh, you're a cutie. You're a cutie.
Dude, any like New York or Boston accents I like.
Boston
like-
ranks high whenever they do like
Yeah.
hottest accent lists.
Yeah,
Boston
Oh,
like
New York can be a
always
pretty
wins
hot
or gets
accent.
number 2. It's weird.
I like it. Any Spanish accents, any Latin accents I really like.
Yeah.
Spain, like accents from people from Spain. Actually, I can't actually hear that in a woman's voice right now.
What
They
about
do like
Australian?
Australia, I'm with it. Oh, I'm with Australia.
You're with
100%.
Australia?
Dude,
Here's the thing.
If I ever met a girl with an Australian accent, I would do anything.
Then why are you against the UK ones? Because they're
Very. You're right. They're very close.
very, very close.
And
Is
honestly,
it because British is more cheery and Australia's more like kind of like?
dude, I don't know. It's not like here's the thing. It's not like I couldn't get down with someone with one of these accents. It's just like in my mind, it's not what I.
What about Russian accent?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
See, that's
Definitely hot.
popular opinion. I don't know if I'm with it or not.
All right, let's rank them. I'm going to go Ukraine number 1 cuz shout out.
Number
We always
one.
have to give our support.
Ukraine,
Yeah.
right
Russian.
now.
Yeah.
Maybe like can I say Israeli Palestinian? Can I just tie them
Yeah.
at number 2?
Yeah.
That way
Yeah.
I'm
I
with
don't
that.
upset
I'm
anyone
down.
maybe.
I like that.
But it's Palestinian like just slightly above. That sort of beautiful Middle Eastern accent.
You know what? You know what I think is hot, which is actually really trashy and disgusting. Like the vocal fry.
Oh,
like that,
interesting.
Like that Kardashian
Yeah.
sort of talk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Dude,
Like,
that
I
shit
don't
is
I don't I don't
lame.
I don't like that I'm attracted to that, but I am.
Oh, you are?
I
Do you
gotta
think
be
it's
honest.
When
do you
they
think
just hold
it's
the
because you
A's?
infantilize women and you want them to be dumb so you could take advantage of them?
Dude, I got
Jesus Christ.
Nate, hold on. I'm not gonna bring a thing up because of your life, but do you remember last time we were here, dude? And like
When
we
you
were just
gave us
sitting there?
COVID?
No, before that.
That
But
is
no,
the last time we were here.
Was that?
That was the last
Dude,
time.
his fucking phone was blowing up like crazy. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Listen.
And Nate and I were just like,
Listen.
holy fuck, dude.
Billy
It's
was
a
there
new
too.
year, new me.
Oh, guys, shut the fuck up, dude. And then he has the audacity to turn around in his chair and go, "Yeah, there's more than one." And we were
That's
like,
not- no.
"You what?"
I don't
Ladies,
think
if you, that's not
Get
how it
the
is.
fuck
It's not
out
how
of
it
here!
is.
Get the fuck out of here! And the whole time you're doing it, you're like, "What, guys? What?"
Listen,
Hey,
I'm dating.
Hate the player, not the game, right?
I'm
No.
dating.
Hate
I'm
the
not,
game, not
I'm
the
not
player.
playing
Hate
any
the game,
games.
not the
I'm
player.
dating. There's some girls who I hang out with, but I'm still looking for a
Hell yeah, dude.
right person.
Yeah.
I can't believe I fell for that.
Oh my god,
I
dude!
missed it, but that's
Oh, dude, it's one of those. It's one of those today. Hey-o.
Mike just basically me
Yeah.
with a high five or a knuckle.
But
Rudolph.
yeah, dude. Shot. What's your top?
Your mouth just farted. Play
His
it
mouth
back.
farted
Play
hard.
it
His
back.
mouth farted.
Your mouth is
I
farting
heard it
hard,
over
bro.
here. I'm catching like every other word, but I heard that clear as day.
The mouth fart, dude. You heard my mouth fart?
Your mouth farting. Billy's got 2 mugs.
I can't do both. I thought I could pull off both. I can't do it. I almost just spilled my tea all over me. Is
Oh,
it
dude.
tea? I just put ground ginger in boiling water. Is that tea? Do you think that
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's just a
It
slushy,
counts, it
dude.
counts.
That's a warm slushy.
ginger tea? Shout out to strawberries. Should be tasty as fuck.
Strawberries are sick. Nice.
Okay. Yo, I've been snorting when I laugh lately, and I hate it.
Like a really,
Stop it!
I don't know how.
dude.
I don't know how to
I
stop.
found out, dude. I'm a snorer, dude.
You snore?
Oh,
yeah,
you just found out,
unfortunately.
Mike. I love you to death. I feel like
I
anyone
swear
who
to God,
looked
I'm
at
a snorer,
you
dude.
knew you were a snorer.
Knew I was a
And
snorer.
You just found out you're a snorer. I love you to death, bro. But
Dude,
you
'cause here's the thing.
recently realized you're a snorer. I'm a
It's- no,
massive
dude.
snorer. I snore every night. I wake myself up snoring sometimes.
I've never slept next to Billy, but it's also obvious that Billy snores.
Dude, I literally
sense.
was like
Yeah.
denying it. I was denying it. I was. Dude, I was sleeping out, and I think that's the thing I never did as a kid or like even in my teenagers. So like now I'm like sleeping out a lot, and like people are like, "Yeah, you like snore." Like
Yeah,
you snore.
probably
I'm
like a fucking chainsaw, bro. Are you
dude,
kidding me?
like they were saying like bad, and I was like, nah. So like for 2 weeks straight, I was like, nah, it's not true. Nope. Nah. What do you mean I snore? I was like, I sleep on my side, and yeah, dude, I found out I snore. So mouth farts, dude, snoring. I got it all. Dude.
Farts, snores. Yo, I talk in my sleep.
That's weird.
What do you say?
Wild things, dude.
Yeah.
I say, I'm sleeping. I'm like, they stole the election.
Keep going. What else, please?
Adrenochrome. They want the Pizzagate.
Just letting it all out unconsciously, dude.
No, I actually had wicked fucked up dreams last night though. I had stress dream after stress dream after stress dream because I didn't go to bed high enough. Kids,
Happens.
get fucked up before you fall asleep.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Yeah.
dreaming. Those are fucked.
Yeah, drown out all those deep, dark, scared thoughts.
Yep.
No, so last night I'm dreaming that there's thousands of people in the street and we all just see missiles leaving the country. And we
Yeah,
all-
I think that's a common
Wow.
nightmare.
Yeah.
I've had that. I know
Yeah?
other people who've had that. It's a common
yeah,
nightmare,
and people around me are screaming and crying, and they're like, "Oh my fucking god, this is it!" And it was so dark and scary. And I woke up and I was like, "Jesus Christ, why?" And I go back to bed, and I have a dream that I'm 20 minutes late to work.
Tough. Which
Way
is
worse.
considerably better.
Way worse.
Way worse.
Dude, I cannot remember the last time I dreamed, for real. Like, it has been forever. I know, like, you dream every night, blah, 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 but, like, you know, and you don't realize, but, like, actually, like, remembering them, it's been years, dude.
I don't dream a lot.
Years.
I don't dream a lot.
It's ridiculous.
I don't remember them. The last nightmare I really remember having was a couple months ago. It was the first one in a long time, like years, like a true to life nightmare. And I was in like a mall kind of, or like a college campus type building
Okay.
with a lot of people that I know from here, from Swansea, just people across all walks of my life. And there was a lion mauling us to death. And it was so real. Like I was watching people I know just
Holy
get
shit.
eaten alive by a giant maned male lion. And I would keep running away. And everywhere I would think to go, it would sort of also think to go because it was my dream. And that was like the last. And then even that, like I woke up and I was like, eh. Like I feel like I bounce back from nightmares unless they're. Oh, I did have a fucked up nightmare recently that I don't quite remember the details of, but I remember my brain has forgotten it for sure. Oh, my family was like taken hostage and murdered at a wedding. That's what it was. Like my entire
Damn.
family.
At a wedding.
I have a
Yeah.
bad one. You ready for this, dude? I was like riding my bike in like rush because my mom was like, "You have to get down."
So this was in the last few years.
This is in the last few years when I learned how to ride a bike. For real, I'm not even joking, dude. I'm not even joking. This is probably like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago. This might have been one of the last like dreams I had. I was rushing there because like my grandfather was in the hospital, so I'm rushing there. I run up to the steps.
You were Russian.
Yeah, I was rushing. Yeah, I was
Traitor.
rushing up the steps,
Traitor.
dude. And my whole family's there freaking out. And my grandfather's like dead in a body bag, but like he's still alive and moving around. And
Like
I'm looking
thrashing
around,
or like he's trying to get up.
like they're trying to close him up in this body bag,
Ugh.
and he's dying at the same time. And so like my
Scary.
whole family's around there, dude. And then there's just one guy in there just looking at me that I did not know at all. And like the whole thing, and then that dude, oh my god, it got crazy. Where like he was trying to get out of the bag and shit like that, and then I end up having to leave, and then all of a sudden, in like an instant, the dream switches to where I'm back at my old house, and my whole family's around, and that guy is there, who was at the hospital, but in the dream, he was like there, and I knew who he was, but thinking about it now, like I have no clue who it was. Isn't that wild?
That is wild. I used to have recurring dreams that the same man was following me and trying to kidnap me.
Tough.
And that man was Jackie Chan.
Was it really?
I swear to God.
You used to have nightmares that Jackie Chan was trying to kidnap you?
Yes.
That is
Dude,
so funny.
That's so good. One that I had that turned out to be actually hilarious now is when I was a kid, the dream was me and my family lived behind a Chinese, like a Chinese place, like, a restaurant or something like that. And there was a killer clown, and he was shooting up all these people, and there were people running down the street, and like I'm freaking out, and my dad's like, I have to take care of this. And then my dad in the dream puts on a clown mask and a full clown outfit, right? And
If you can't beat him, join him,
and
Mike.
dude, and his thing, the clown is like massacre all these people, and like he walks up to our house stairs, he knocks on the door, my dad's like, I gotta go, and I'm free. I'm like, Dad, no! And then he just takes the clown mask and puts it over and opens the door, and I woke up in a sweat, and I was dude, I was like, oh my god, dude.
He
like,
puts
my
on the
dad
clown
was-
mask and goes, "It's all part of the plan."
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's all part of my plan.
But yeah, shout out nightmares, dude. They suck.
Yeah, quick shout out to the nightmares.
I
nightmares.
had a really interesting experience in high school in Miss Cushing's class, math teacher at Case High, who for some reason, for like all of geometry, not every day, but regularly, I would fall asleep in class. Well, I know the reason for that. It was a boring ass class. It was geometry. But I would
Shout
fall
out.
asleep. I would fall asleep in class, and I would wake up to a piercing female scream that I had no idea where it came from, and it would jolt me awake. I would like be about to fall asleep, and I would just hear the most earth-shattering, blood-curdling scream in my head, and I would just wake up and have to like keep doing fucking theorems and shit, which I remember being like, oh my god, how do I process whatever that is in my head that I have no recollection of?
Dude, I was never able to focus in school, man.
You probably
like, really-
probably needed some Ritalin.
Yeah.
Probably.
I could use some right now.
If anyone knows,
Anyone?
get some.
From Englers? DM me? I don't know.
dude,
I don't know.
I it depended, man. It really depended. As school went on, I was less and less interested in focusing. I think people don't like to acknowledge that like there are just some kids that don't see the value in putting themselves like fully into the school system. There's kids like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not
It took
really
me-
a bad sign of a kid. It's just it is a very specific type of kid that's like, dude, I'm not trying. I'm not trying
Yeah,
at this. I'm not
that-
doing it.
That was literally me, and it took me going to audio school to find something that I actually loved. It took finding something that I loved. Once I found my spot, I was like, "Yo, I love to learn," and that's when I got into podcasts and shit. Because it's like, I used to listen to educational podcasts.
Yeah.
Now I listen to fucking bullshit comedians talk shit.
Yeah.
You know. But man, great to be here.
Where'd you
Hey,
go
it's
with
great.
that?
It's great to be here in Seattle.
Why'd we leave?
I love
Why'd we leave?
You know what's worse on the podcast? All right, what else?
That's way
So what
worse.
else?
That's
Yeah, no,
great.
that sucked. But that's where I got to. I just hit a fucking wall with that thought.
Shout out
I saw it.
to
You
all the
looked at me,
listeners.
and I
Shout out
didn't
to
help you
anyone
at
who is
all.
listening
I hope you
at
play
this
that
exact
back.
moment.
Oh, you play that back where you went.
yeah. I'll play that back right after your mouth fart.
Damn, you have my mouth fart, dude.
I have it all over.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to hack all your shit now.
Can
I'm
we
gonna
get that
have to
one more-
hire somebody.
Can we get that
dude.
one more time? In Rick Glassman fashion.
I couldn't
Oh.
get one. I was
What
trying
was
to get
that?
one.
What was
but
that?
That was a mouth.
I was
fart.
trying to get one, but it was grosser.
You swished. I heard
I
swishing.
know
and-
it was liquid. I thought the liquid was gonna go away and the sound.
Do you not know
would
how to
be
make a
created.
fart noise?
Don't try to outdo my mouth fart.
Like, I know what I'm doing. I thought it would be amplified by the pocket left from where the liquid had been. It was a calculated mistake. I know my farts
Damn
better than
it!
you, bro.
I snorted.
Do you know that song? It's in Spanish, so I don't actually. Oh wait, no, you guys don't know that song. Never mind. It's
How
like,
do you know?
I don't. Do you know? I remembered what song it was, so I can ask you, and we'll see if you know. Do you know "Singapore" by El Alfa and someone else? I forget who. El Jefe.
don't.
El Jefe and El Alfa.
Nah, it doesn't ring
There's
a bell.
this part. This part that goes like
So, Mr. Alpha and Jeff.
Bom, 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 bom. And that part is stuck in my head on a
Do you
continuous.
guys
know?
heard it.
Do you know Toko Toko To?
Is that a band or a song?
It's a song, dude. Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm gonna listen right now.
Please. Toko Toko To To Toko Toko To To Toko Toko To To Toko Toko To To. Oh, it's
Toko.
so good. And then it has got that.
Toko Toe. This sounds fire.
Hey,
Oh,
Give me that
this-
beat. Give me that beat.
This looks cool.
give me that beat. Give me that beat.
Give me that beat.
Give me that beat.
Give me that
Give
beat.
me that beat.
Give me that beat. I fucking hate you. You motherfucker.
Why can't I hear it right now? It's odd.
You
I'll
don't know
listen
the
to
words
it.
like
I'll
I
listen
do.
to it later.
You what?
You don't
What
know
did
the
you-
words.
Oh, I thought you said you don't know the world like I do, and I was about
You
to.
don't,
and,
Mike.
I was about to eviscerate
Like,
you,
I'm
dude.
like 69 times more worldly than you.
Yeah, you have traveled more, but still, I feel like I could just take you on. Dude.
No, I have not traveled that much.
Hey, you have.
Oh,
I mean, I
I'm
lived in
listening to it
Arizona.
now. Oh
That's
shit!
a flex.
That's
Oh my
enough.
god! I got it on. I can't hear a goddamn word you guys are. Oh!
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Guys,
at 'em, dude.
exhibit A.
I like it. That's good. I turned it off so that I'm
I
not
was at
just
I was at the
shaking
skate
around.
park in Prov. You know the skate park in Olneyville in Providence? Did you ever go there with me and Ethan?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, uni. Dude, people pull up there on the weekends or maybe just every night. I don't know, and they just blast. Music, usually hip hop or like Latin beat sort of stuff. They just blast that shit out of their cars, and they just hang out in the parking lot while people skate.
That's fire.
And
They used
dude,
to
it
do
is
that around
it's a
my
great
house in
vibe. I used to go
Roxbury.
back.
I keep talking over you guys because it just cuts you out when I start talking. So I feel
No,
bad.
it's
but
fine. On our end, it's going all right. But in between episodes, we'll try and figure this all out.
I think it might just be an adjustment period for me with how this functions a little differently.
Yeah. Where are we? We're at 34 minutes. We probably got like I don't know 5 minutes. 5 minutes of
Maybe give or
dead
take.
shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
Bad podcast.
Shit
I'm gonna
cut,
keep
you know,
promising the Cobra
polish
Kai
it.
script next episode over and over until eventually Cobra Kai is off the air and we should read it. Hey, you want to hear something?
Cobra Kai never dies. Cobra Kai never dies. Okay.
I realized right before we started because I went to get my laptop and do it on there. I forgot my charger in my bedroom at home in Swansea, so I'm sort of fucked on that regard. But I'll figure it
Phone
out.
charger.
Say again?
Phone charger.
No, laptop charger.
Oh, okay. Well, you're on your PC, right?
Yeah, I'm on my PC right now.
Okay. It would have been mad funny if you just shut off after you said that.
I should have left the meeting. I should have left the meeting right then. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Guys, how do we want to end episode 66?
We could tell each other a secret. Something-
Okay. I already made a confession this episode. Okay.
Okay, make a confession.
I'm a
Like,
thief.
Confession, dude.
You're a thief?
Yeah. I stole Nate's peanut butter.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I
forgot all about
also
that.
admitted to liking the nasty vocal fry.
You a nasty thief.
I'm a nasty ass thief.
Trying to think of what I could confess for.
What if you never told anyone? Tell it to the world right now.
Never told anyone.
He was trying that with the snore thing.
I confessed. I confessed, dude. That's it,
But
dude.
we already knew. But we
No,
already knew.
okay.
We
Fine,
knew
a new
that.
one?
We knew that.
No, that's honestly my confession, dude. I snore. It's true.
I guess I phoned it in. Mike phoned it in. Go ahead, phone it in, Billy.
My confession is that I'm trying to think of something truly like could change my life if I admit to it right now, because that would be the funniest possible thing. But I don't
Get
really
the
have
FBI on your tail.
I don't
Come
have
on.
a phone in one. I've committed very few crimes, but I did steal a pop socket only a couple weeks ago from Target, and I did not tell
Why,
anyone.
dude?
And then the same day, the next day on Christmas, I got a new phone case. So then I just threw it out, the new pop socket that I had bought.
You're a pop
stole,
socket
that I
guy.
stole. I'm a pop
I've never-
socket popper. I pop them off.
I never had one. Do you even have the case for the little divot?
I do. I have the case for the little divot, but this one was it was just a sticky, and it kept falling off. So I was gonna throw it out anyway. It was trash.
Yeah.
It's like, do you feel bad when you steal Target trash? Sometimes, because your soul feels it a little bit, but ultimately,
I got a confession. I got a confession.
Okay,
And I already
go.
told this to Billy, right? Listen to this fucked up mental process. You ready?
Okay.
I'm hanging out with this girl. She tells me that she has a bunch of weed that she's not going to give back to the original owner. It is an ounce of weed, and basically she's like, yeah, I'm probably just going to tell him it got lost in my car. Right? She leaves me with the bag of weed and is like, roll us something. I'll be right back. So I start to roll something. Okay? And I'm like, maybe I should take a couple of nugs. It's stolen
I
weed.
already, you can stop the story. I already know what you did,
She
dude.
stole this weed. So maybe I
I
should
know how you thought of
maybe-
this too.
maybe I should steal
That's
from the
so
thief.
fucking.
So
Yeah.
you know what? I took a little tax. I took a little tax for the blunt. I put
Small
I put
tax.
two nugs.
You're
Put two
you're
nugs
a
in my
shrug.
grinder.
You're the one that goes. Ah. That's you in that situation. Like, well, it's not mine. I didn't steal
It's not
it.
mine. It's not the person I'm stealing from.
You stole from the stoler.
I stole from a thief.
Thanks a lot, Robin Hood. Like, I don't know.
at your service.
I stole some weed one time.
ridiculous,
Some
dude.
weed one time from someone dear to me, and then they confronted me, and I lied to their face, dude. Because I
Wait,
was
hold on. One more time, you stole weed from someone and you lied?
Yeah, they were like, dudes, you take my weed? And I was like, absolutely not. I would never do that. And it was like, I had it. And then after that,
Damn,
I was
yo.
like, well, I didn't have it. I had smoked it already. But then
No, dude,
once they
I used
said
it.
something, I was like, no.
That's fiend shit that I'm not above.
Yeah, no.
But I understand.
I've done
it.
worse fiend shit. Like, that made me, that's the only time I've ever done anything like
You
that.
smoked cigarette butts off the ground.
Yeah, I smoke shit off the ground.
Ah,
I've,
dude, that's-
I've dug shit out of the trash. I'm almost positive I smoked glass one time. But it's like, what are you gonna do?
Meaning,
you
like,
know? It's like you're a fiend.
methamphetamine?
Like you smoked meth
What?
once?
Meaning like methamphetamine or like glass?
No, I didn't smoke meth or anything out of
That's
a,
the. You said
called it
glass.
glass.
You said
So-
glass.
No, we broke a bong to smoke the resin out of it. And we
can't-
really
yeah.
couldn't be positive there weren't pieces of glass in there.
Okay, so actual
we were,
glass.
we were maybe
You
like
can't smoke glass.
85%
If,
sure.
if you could smoke glass, they wouldn't make pipes out of it.
It's ridiculous, dude.
No, bro, you cannot burn.
You're saying you
fucking
smoked glass.
microscopic flecks of glass
can't-
and suck them in through a pipe and not expect some level of damage, bro. And it's
Yeah,
like
but you're not
it was a
smoking
it was a
though.
good concern. We were trying to be safe. I don't want to hear you fucking belittling it. That's ridiculous, bro. Of course we were trying to make sure there were no itty bitty flecks of glass we could suck in. It was a terrible bong, bro. It was a
It
cursed
sounded like
bong.
meth at first, is what we're saying. It sounded like you meant meth, but we're glad you
I didn't
did.
smoke. I didn't smoke glass like. I didn't smoke like.
Or meth. Or meth.
Or meth.
No
or
meth. I don't do. I don't even do Adderall, and that's just, meth.
Cool.
Well, it's not. It's like
I don't
it's
even
like
do
vaguely
Adderall.
close. It's like I don't do Adderall. Fuck you guys. I do not like the hostility right now. I don't feel like
What,
we're ending
dude?
this on a strong note where we feel like a family that makes podcasts together.
You're
I
just
feel like
talking all
I'm-
this
I feel
nerd
like I'm the
shit,
little
dude.
redheaded stepson getting fucking beat on for last minute jokes in the episode. All right. Fuck y'all.
What's on the inside of that mug? What's on the inside of that mug?
It's
there
a
alcohol
map
in that?
of the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea and the British Virgin Islands. I call them the Blake Islands. Dude, I got you. Got you.
Because I'm. God damn it!
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're a freaking.
Because you're
smelly
British.
virgin.
Because you're British.
Oh,
'Cause I'm British,
nice,
right.
Nice. Sorry.
I do know someone. I will keep their name out of the story, but one of the worst burns I've ever seen was like 8th grade when your self-esteem is so important to you and so fragile. I'm gonna say Blake, but it wasn't Blake in the story. I know someone that. I'll just say it. It was Aiden. It was Aiden. I'll just say it was Aiden. Aiden and me and a friend and the friends. Oh, and MVP Steve and MVP Steve's cousin. We were all hanging out, and the kid points up to Aiden's shelf and says, "Oh, you guys have extra Aiden olive oil?" And we all look up and see the Virgin up there, and it got him so good. Got him so good. People laughed about that for weeks.
All right, let's wrap this one up. We'll work out our tech issues, and then we'll take 10.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get played out by Singapore. Oh, we'll get copyright stricken. Never mind.
Very
That's fine.
true.
Never mind. Sorry to kill the momentum.
How
One,
does,
two,
how does it
three.
go though? How does it go? Mike, give me the beat.
What
Give
the
me a beat.
heck?
Give me a beat.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Give me
good.
that.
That's
I
close.
can't do that for some reason. I'm really trying.
What do you mean?
I can't.
All right, try.
Singapore.
Come on, that's
I
bullshit.
can't do it, dude.
All right, you want me to give you a beat?
That's kind of how he raps it, but I feel like I'm dangerously. I'm on a tightrope of racist accent right now that I'm not trying to fall off of. So maybe we just move on. I genuinely am doing this out of adoration, but I could see how that would be poorly
Hold on.
received.
Let's end this episode with Billy doing an impression of a Korean man.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Joe. I moved into 4th Ave down the block. Me and my family, we're in cybersecurity. Yeah, my brother, my cousins. It's a booming business. Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm kind of bad with computers. That's the funny thing. I'm not even that good with them.
Okay, all right.
Like,
All right, we gotta add this. Keep it easy. Don't be sleazy.
I could have done that for 10 minutes.
Thanks for coming to our show. It's time.
Wow.
To go. We hope you liked our episode. It's Bromingo.
That's crazy. I sound just like that guy.
My ears hurt and my stomach hurts, and I want to be fucking put out of my misery.